Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I hope you are doing well. So in this Salesforce flow series, today we are going to learn about what is actions and related records in record trigger flow. So while creating the record trigger flow, we have option optimize the flow for. So that there we need to select fast field update or actions and related records. So in previous video I have explained when we can use the fast field update. Now in this video we will understand when we can use actions and related records using the record trigger flow. Now first let me show you this option on the record trigger flow. For that let me navigate to the Salesforce homepage. In the quick find box search for flows. Now as I open the record trigger flow, so here I am creating new flow, record trigger flow, and then as I scroll down, here you can see here we have option optimize the flow for. So here we have fast field update and then actions and related records. So the video on the fast field update I will provide in the description box. You can go through it so that you will get idea on the fast field update. So here let me explain you quickly. When we update the same object record using the record trigger flow, at that time we use the fast field update. Now let's coming to the actions and related records. So here we use the actions and related records when we want to update the fields of the related records. That means here if I select the account object, then whatever the related object of the account object, for those object fields we can update using the actions and related records. After that we can also send the email, then we can assign the task. Also we can use the different actions element whatever we want to perform after record get saved. So here to understand the actions and related records, first we understand the scenario, and using that scenario I will explain how we can create the flow to automate the process. For that watch the video till end and don't miss any step. And if you are new to our channel, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so whenever you post any new video you will get an update. And before moving ahead, here is a very big announcement for the Salesforce geekers. We recently launched a Salesforce admin training course. In that we explain every concept in a simple and easy to understand way so you can learn step by step with the confidence. So this course is for beginner to the advanced level. In that we have covered 10 modules. You will get lifetime access. So here you can see, here we have covered 10 modules: introduction to Salesforce, Salesforce navigation and setup. After that Salesforce user management. Then we also have covered Salesforce apps, object and tabs. After that the Salesforce fields and formulas, UI customization in Salesforce. After that Salesforce reports and dashboards, Salesforce data management and Salesforce flows. So in this course we have covered everything from beginner to the advanced level. So if you are serious about launching your Salesforce career, check out the course now. We have provided the link in the description box. You can go through it. Now let's jump to the topic. First we will understand the scenario and then I will explain how to create record trigger flow using the actions and related records option. In the app launcher, search for account. So here I am opening the existing account. Here you can see in the related tab we have opportunities. As I click on view all, now we have 9 opportunities related to of this particular account. So in this stage, here you can see here we have different stages and some of opportunities are already closed won. So in the account, go to the details, and when I set, so let me change this priority. Now when I set this account priority from low or medium to the high and save the record, after that all these opportunities should be set as closed won. Now let's create a flow to automate this process. So here I am going back. To create a new flow, here we have new flow button, click on it. Then select start from scratch and then click on next. Now we have to understand and gain the ability. So whenever we get any use case, we have to analyze which flow type we need to select, and using that flow type we will create a flow. So here we want to automate the process when the account record is updated. So here we need to select record trigger flow and then click on create. So again in the object we need to select the object on which we are going to perform operation. So here we are updating the account field. For that in the object we need to select account. Now in the configure trigger we need to select when this flow should trigger. So as per our use case, when the account record will get update, after that only this flow should trigger. For that, here I need to select a record is updated, then scroll down, and then we need to set entry conditions. So here I am selecting all conditions are met, and now here we need to define conditions. So the condition that we will define here, the updated records which met this condition, then only this flow will trigger. Now in the field here I am adding account priority. This one is the custom field, equals high. That means when we update the account priority from any other priority to the high, then only this flow will trigger. For that, here we need to select only when the record is updated to meet the condition requirement. What is it means? When you update the account priority from low to medium, then this flow will not trigger. And after that, when you update this account priority from any other priority to the high, then only this flow will trigger. Now in the optimize the flow for, in previous use case we have seen the fast field update. That means when we want to update the fields from the same object, then we can use fast field update. Now we want to update the records from the related object of this selected account object, then we have to select actions and related records. Using the actions and related records, we can update the fields, we can calculate the fields, then we can send an email, assign a task, and other things we can do using action and related records. So here I have selected this one and simply close this. Now currently we only have the account object, but we want to update the fields from the opportunity object. For that we need to fetch the records from the opportunity object to the flow builder. For that which element we have? We have get records element. So here I am adding get records element. Click on add element and search for the get records. Select this element. In the label, here I am providing get opportunity records. As you click on API name, it will automatically populate. Now in the get record of this object, we need to select opportunity object because we want to fetch a record from the opportunity object. So here we need to select that object only. So here I am searching opportunity and select this one. Now whatever the example I am explaining, you have to understand this. Again you have to practice this example, and after that you have to think other use cases, and after that you have to apply this logic on different objects. So here I have selected opportunity. Then we have filter opportunity records. If you select here none, but why we have this filter opportunity records? Let me explain. So here I am selecting all conditions are met. So now here we only want to fetch the opportunity records which related to the particular account. So in the object here we have selected opportunity. As you click on this field, you will see all the fields from the opportunity object, and there we have account ID field which is the lookup field, and this is the relationship field between the opportunity and the account. So here I will select account ID which is equals to the object that we selected in the start condition. That means we want to fetch only those opportunities which are related to selected account. So in the value here I am going to select record variable which is the account. Click on this arrow, and then here we need to select ID of this particular account. So here I am searching ID. Scroll down, and here you can see here we have account ID. Now using this condition we can get only those opportunities which are related to particular account. Then I am adding another condition. So what is the use of this filter opportunity records? So using this we can optimize our flow, because the condition that I am going to add you will understand now. So here I am selecting stage name, and then in the operator here I am selecting does not equal, and in the value I will select closed 1, because in the account object when we select the account priority field to the high, after that we want to change the stage name of opportunities, and if we already have the sum opportunity as a closed one, then we don't need to change them. For that we have added this condition, and using this the flow will can optimize. And now we will add another condition. So here I am adding condition again for the stage name. Now this time the stage name should not be equal to closed lost. Why this? Because whatever the opportunities are closed lost cannot be changed to closed won. For that we don't need those opportunities which are closed lost. Now here we have how many records to store. Here I am selected only the first record. Then when we can use all records, when we want to create collection of records, then we can store all records. And how to store records data? Usually we always select automatically store all fields. Now let me close this one. Now using the get records element, we fetched all the opportunities which are related to particular account. Now we want to update those opportunities which we have. So for that, add element and search for the update records. So here we have update records, click on it. Enter the label. So here I am entering update opportunities. Click on API name, it will automatically populate. Now here we need to select how to find records to update and set their values. So when we select use the account record that triggered the flow, that means as you scroll down, here you can see here we need to set values for the account record. And here you will see all the fields from account object only. Why this? Because here we have selected use the account record that trigger the flow. After that, when we select the another option, which is update records related to the account record that trigger the flow. So using this option, we can update the related opportunities fields. How we can do that? So here we need to select related records, click on it. Here we have triggering account, click on that. Scroll down. Now here you can see, here we have parent account ID, click on that. Scroll down and here we need to search the opportunity object. So here I am searching opportunities. Here you can see related records, click on it. Now here you can see set values for the opportunity records. Before that, here we have set values for the account records. After selecting the opportunity record in the select related records, now here we have set fields value for the opportunity records. And as you click on this, now here you will see all the fields from the opportunity object. Here you can see here we have stage name, but we are not using this second option. Let's understand the third option. As I click on it, here we have used the IDs and all fields values from a record or record collection. But as we have seen, as I open this get record, when I will select this all records, then only this option we can use. Because when we have record collection variable, then only we can add the record over here. After that, we have fourth option, specify condition to identify records and set fields individually. So here I am selecting this option. And now here we can specify the object which is related to the account. So here I am searching for opportunity. Now in the filter opportunity records, here I am selecting none. And then here we need to set values for the opportunity records. So here I am searching stage name. And now we have to set values for the selected fields. So here, as per our scenario, we have to select closed one whenever the account priority is set to high. So here I am selecting closed one and then simply close this. Now let's save the flow. For that, here I am clicking on save button. Here I am entering flow label, update related opportunities. Click on flow API name, it will automatically populate, and then click on save. So here we got an error because I already have update related opportunities flow name. So here I am changing the flow name 1 and API name also 1, and then click on save. And then click on debug. Scroll down and now here we need to select any account which we want to update. So here I am selecting this one. Again scroll down and now here you can see here we have account priority as a low. So here I am changing to high and then click on run. Here you can see flow successfully debugged, and now here you can see the flow debugged successfully. To activate the flow, here you can see here we have activate button, click on it. And flow is also successfully activated. Now I am navigating to the account object. Again I am opening this account. And in the related opportunities, here we have some opportunities are closed one and some opportunities are in the pipeline. So here I am clicking on account details. And now in the account priority, I am changing the account priority from low to high. So here I am selecting high and then click on save. Now again click on the related tab to see the opportunity stages. And now here you can see all opportunities are set to be closed won. As you click on the view all opportunities we have in closed won stage. So in this way we can use record trigger flow and action and related records to update the related records fields in Salesforce flow. I hope whatever I have explained you have understood that. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so whenever we post a new video you will get an update. Thank you.